What's up, guys? Welcome to your Push and Pull Tuesdays. All right, we're starting a new segment. This is going to be something totally different that I want to throw out there. I believe you guys are going to really enjoy this. So, we're going to have group one and group two. All right, two different groups. Now, some coaches may put everybody in the same group when you go through this in the way that I wrote it, but majority of our classes, there will be a group one and then a group two. Both groups will be going at the same time. Let's start with group one. Group one, you're going to start with the rower. Fellas, you got 18. Ladies, you got 4 cows. You're going to complete that in 1 minute because this is an every minute of the minute, which means the 18 and the 14 guys, I didn't put that on there for everybody to kind of coast and get there easily. I want you to work your tail off to get there. So make sure you go balls to walls. Make sure you use your form, hard pull, control, hard pull. All right. Whenever you get to that rep count that you're achieving, you will rest for the remainder of the minute and transition to the second movement, which will be a total of max dumbbell floor or chest press. So if you have the bench, you can go ahead and rock the bench. But if you don't have the bench, just lay flat on the floor like I'm doing with a set of dumbbells. Weight wise, I want you to challenge yourself. Get as close as you can, fellas, to 50 pounds. Ladies, let's get as close as we can to 25. You can challenge yourself if you want to go a little bit more, but elbows tucked in, tight stomach. Big deep breath. 1, controlling the elbows in. 2, controlling those elbows in. 3. You're doing this for a total of 60 seconds. If you ever get to a point where you feel like you can't press but you just want to hold it up, do that too. All right. So max reps for 60 seconds. Whenever that 60-second finish, because it's a running clock for an EMOM, the next period you will walk into a rest. So you'll rest for the total of the next 60 seconds. So first movement we talked about was the rower. Second movement, floor press or bench press. Third movement will be your rest. You're going to repeat that cycle, just that cycle right there 3 times in a row for 9 minutes. All right, that is group one. All right, group two, let's talk about you guys. On the opposite end, you're going to have a resistance band. The first movement I want you to think of is 40 reps. All right, you're going to have band rows. All right, get a challenging band, shoulders pinch back, sit in that stool, keep those elbows tucked in, pull into your rib cage. All right, you have a total of 40 reps that you need to get in 60 seconds. If the band is so heavy where you have to pull and recover every single time, it's too heavy. I need you to be able to do touch and goes on this. All right, make sure you get that nice tight squeeze to hit those lats. Whenever you get to your 40th rep, you'll rest for the remainder of time. Next movement will be down to the ground. You have 50 90-degree crunches. All right, legs will be in the air in a 90 degree. All right, tight stomach, hands by your head, keeping your shoulders off the ground. All right, you're not doing just no mini me pulses. Okay, let the shoulders tap up, blow that air out every single time. All right, so we talked about the 50. Now let's talk about the 60 double unders. All right, so if you know how to do double unders, it's the flick of the wrist. If you're not at the double unders yet, that's totally cool. Just work singles. All right, whenever you get to the 60th rep, you rest for the remainder of time. Group two, you stay there 3 times in a row. All right, starting with the 40 rows, the 50 crunches, and the 60 ropes, repeating that 3 times. The way this looks, group one will be going at the same time as group two. Both will be on the same clock. Both will be working 3 rounds. Whenever group one finish their 3 rounds and group two finish their 3 rounds, they will have a 1-minute break, and you're switching. All right, then you're gonna do what the other group did. Then you're doing what the other group did. Once everybody complete both sides, that's a whole round of 1, and we're doing a whole circuit of 2. All right, guys, girls, it's gonna be a push-pull Tuesdays. Let's get after it. Be ready. Make sure you reserve your class space so you can get in class. Super excited. Happy November. Let's get after it. See y'all there.